Hey loved ones, it's Love, and tonight I want to talk to you about the importance of family. What I've come to know to be true is sometimes you have to make your own family, you know? By that I mean that sometimes you may fall out with the family that you're born into. Sometimes people aren't born into families. Sometimes they're adopted, or sometimes your loved ones give you to someone else to raise you. So a lot of the times you have to make your own family. And before I went off to college, that's what I started doing, especially when I was in high school. The friends I surrounded myself with, they grew to be more than just friends. They grew to be my brothers and my sisters. Especially when I went off to college, I can attest to the people that were in my circle grew from being friends to family. And one especially so, I had met her just one random time. I was going to pay my cell phone bill, and she was there. I saw her. I was like, okay, well, I didn't have a lot of friends that were transitioning when I started my journey. So when I saw her, I was like, why not? And sometimes you have to step out on that edge and go again out of your comfort zone to meet people, because this journey is going to be hard, this journey is going to be long, and why not have someone to talk to that is going through the same things that you're going through. So right now, this weekend, I took some time to visit my sister in Orlando, and she's going to join us. Hey girl. And we're actually at our house now. We just had a girls' day. We went to the Millennium Mall and what have you. Hey sis.
Hi.
So this is her. This is she. We met many years ago, and you know, girl never tells her age, but this is my sister. I love her to pieces. I love her to pieces.
Hi,
Want to say anything to our loved ones?
Well, I definitely can relate with what she was saying about you having to make your own family. You know, when we met, it was quite a long time ago. I'm not going to say when it was.
Please don't.
But we have been pretty much, we started our friends and now we're basically family. And it's just, it's been an amazing long journey. We've had our ups and our downs just like regular people do.
Family, you are going to fall out. Mm-hmm. You are going to fall out. But then that shows your test to your friendship. That shows the will of your friendship, your friendship, and also the strength of it. Especially when you fall out and you're able to talk about it and come back and act like nothing ever happened. Act like it's not even there. You know, there's no elephant in the room, because that's love.
Yeah,
that's love.
Yeah, and it takes special people to be able to develop that kind of relationship. You know, especially being in the gay community, being transgendered. You know, a lot of people are always trying to one up someone else. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what life is about. Life is about meeting people that you can live your life and when you come to the end, still have those same people there with you in your corner.
Being genuine.
What I'm saying? Exactly.
Being genuine.
Exactly.
Being genuine.
Exactly. Well, it's a surprise. She came to see me this weekend. We just went and did a little shopping, and we're just hanging out this weekend, which is good. She lives 2 hours away. You know, she's a career woman, so she's always working.
As are you.
I am too. But she does make the time, and it's very well appreciated.
Well, and we just wanted to let you know that you're going to have to go through things. You're going to have to go through uphill battles and trials. And it's always good to have someone in your corner that's going through those same things, that you can have a shoulder to lean on.
And if I may add to say, is that when you are at your worst moment and when you are just you're at the pit and you're just having the worst time in your life, or you're going through something that's very terrible, may it be financially, emotionally, that's when you know who your true friends are. You know, that's when you know who your family is. People who are there, who are willing to pick you up and able to help you out of those situations.
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
Yeah.
We have a little visitor.
Yeah.
Olivier.
This is my little kitty cat here. He's a blue-eyed Hemi. Say hi, Hemi. He's not loving that. He's not loving the He's not loving the camera time.
But we just want to say, whenever you have the opportunity to, and you see someone, you see another transgendered woman out, why not give a friendly word? you never know what that can blossom into. So,
because like she was saying, you know, I was going to a store to to actually get service, and she was in there, and she just came up to me. She was like, "Hey, how are you?" And I was just telling her I just moved to the area. She was very friendly. She gave me her, I'm sorry, someone's calling me on Skype. Please forgive, I forgot to cut my Skype off. But basically, she gave me her number, and we've been friends ever since.
and what's so crazy about that is that we lived on the same street.
We lived on the same street in one building. She lived in one building, and I lived in the next. Literally within walking distance. It took less than a minute to get to her house.
Didn't even know.
So I think that was pretty much fate, you know. And I mean, like I said, everybody goes through their rough times and rough patches, but overall, you know, we've had a great friendship, and we're like family now. So, and we only live like 2 hours away from each other, which is great. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, just go ahead and meet people. Get out of your comfort zone. You never know what those friendships will blossom into. Sisterhood, even with the trans men brotherhood. So, yeah, go ahead. Meet someone.
And if you can help someone, you know, help them. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how you're going to be blessed by
or what somebody's going through at that time.
Exactly. And you don't know what's going to happen in your life by giving someone else some knowledge or some help. Because coming up when I was transitioning, I didn't have anyone tell me, well, this is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're not supposed to do.
It's like everybody was closed-lipped. Like, it was the secret. Like, oh, I'm
exactly,
not
exactly. And I don't know why, you know, but I mean, I like to share my information with a lot of girls so they go to the right places, the best doctors, and get the necessary help that they need to complete the transition, opposed to saying, oh, I'm not going to help you. I think a lot of girls say that because they hate to see the next girl coming up or going in the same direction.
But you know, like, with that being said, I think every girl has their time. Every girl has their day to shine. So you can't be that top girl for forever. So why not? So why not share? You know,
and I don't
understand.
Exactly, and there's always someone else who is more advanced or better looking or, you know, has a different life. So it's not like a lot of these girls have the attitude like, you know, I'm the baddest bitch and I'm not going to give you any information because you're not going to be the baddest. But hello, there's other bad bitches out there and there's someone that's badder than you. So like, why not share the information?
I can't.
I can't.
I just can't.
Yes, T.S. Madison and Lexi. Shout out.
Yes, shout out. I try to.
But I can't. No. I researched it and I found out that I can't.
I can't. I just can't. I can't. So I just know that you're loved. Know that you're loved. Again, make those friendships because again, you never know what they're gonna blossom into.
Exactly, and just love everyone and just stay positive. And no matter what you're going through, just remember that too shall pass.
Oh,
it's not always going to be like that, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think that's what, and having a sisterhood, that's one thing that we share.
Yeah.
Like we boost each other's confidence up. When one person's going through and the other one's not, we try to make them feel better. And again, like knowing that too shall pass. It's not going to be like, it's not going to be like that always.
We've each had our share of downs severely. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to elaborate on that because it's private. But
that's another show.
Yeah. All in itself, honey. All in itself.
Boo.
But yeah, it's just like, you know, we have really, it's good to know that when you're at your worst point in your life, that you have someone there that you can count on and depend on in all aspects. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I call the true friendship. So, love you, sis.
All right, people, just know that you're loved. Know that you are loved. Talk to you soon.
And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Bye.